I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Oh,
we have on camera Reggie Fils-Aimé!
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
Purchase your tracks today.
What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing?
Make sure like and slide.
All right, you heard Brielle. Make sure you like and subscribe. We are live and we have a couple of dope Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo news items. News you can use. Stream is about to be fire. Let's say what's up to everybody coming into the stream. Lake Show, what's up? First one in the chat. Pyro, Switch 2, we here. Switch 2 is gonna be lit, boy. Khalil, Tony, No Saj, Bustin' Justin, happy Friday to everybody. Dane, Josh, Michael, Gold, Red, what's up, my guy? What's up to everybody coming into the stream? We have a big announcement, bro. We have a big announcement, bro. I've been announcing we're giving away a Switch 2 console to a lucky subscriber. Shout out to another one of my sponsors, Murr. He is donating a second Nintendo Switch 2. We're going to be giving away 2 Switch 2 consoles, one at launch and one a month later. We're doing it big and legit. It's legit happening. We're going to be doing these console giveaways, 2 console giveaways. It's going to be epic. Make sure you're subbed to this channel. I'm telling you, I've given away tons of consoles before. Legit giveaways, no scams, we giving away consoles, bruh. 26 more days is when I'm going to announce the first console giveaway at the Nintendo Direct Switch 2 presentation, April 2nd. 26 more days for the April 2nd Direct. So, shout out to Murr, shout out to Kaleem, the 2 sponsors sponsoring these Switch 2 giveaways. It's going to be epic. All right. And speaking of epic, if you want to join a dope gaming community, links in the description on how to get into the Discord. 3 ways to join right here. YouTube membership. Secondly, through Patreon. Patreon's primary way most sponsors join. And also Twitch. You have a Twitch Prime subscription. You can do it for free through your Twitch Prime. All right. That's all the spiel. All the fluff, but we got some news. We're going to be gaming after the stream too. Nintendo's doing a pretty dope Mario Kart tournament. We're going to be doing that live on stream right now. But the first news. Oh wait, I need to make sure I don't have my webcam cut off at the top. And then we're going to get right to the news. We have some dope. I do. Hold on. Oh, boop. All right. We have some dope, other side, Joshua, news items, and the first one, Luigi Mansion 4 for the Switch 2. Now, this is Luigi's Mansion 3 gameplay, but let's check out this article, and I'm going to share my thoughts on Luigi's Mansion 4 being leaked for the Switch 2. That's right, you heard it here first. Let's get to it. This is coming from comicbook.com. A Nintendo GameCube series reportedly returning, but not in time for Switch 2 launch. It has been 6 years since Nintendo fans last saw this series that got its start on the game. It's been 6 years since Luigi's Mansion 3? Let's talk about it. A Nintendo series that got its start on the Nintendo GameCube is reportedly getting a new installment on the Switch 2 at Next Level Games. Shout out to Next Level Games. Kaleem. Came out in 2019. Bro, it's been that long. Hey, I see the dude Leem in the chat. That's Kaleem, who's sponsoring the first Switch 2 giveaway. Kaleem, Murr is matching you. He said he's also going to donate a Switch 2 to the channel. We're gonna be giving away 2 consoles. Yours is gonna be at launch, and his is gonna be a month later, so they don't overlap. But what's up, y'all? Hey, hope you're doing good, Khalib. All right, so once Murr comes into the chat, y'all let him know I showed him some love. We've been DMing behind the scenes. It's happening, ladies and gentlemen. All right. A new installment on a Nintendo series that got its start on the Nintendo GameCube is reportedly getting a new installment on Switch 2 at Next Level Games. However, it looks like it will not be ready for the Switch 2 release date, and that's good. This is what Nintendo's gonna have to do. They gotta pace themselves out, bro. From all these leaks, they're gonna have a spectacular first year. Mario Kart 9 alone is going to carry the Switch 2 its first year, bro. I don't care what anybody say. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch sold 67 million, it's over 60 million, which is crazy for an exclusive. Xbox could never. PlayStation could never. That's crazy. And so Mario Kart 9, it's been 11 years since we got a brand new Mario Kart game. Mario Kart 9 alone will carry the Switch. But add that to confirmed Metroid Prime 4 is going to be the launch year. We know Pokemon ZA coming to launch year, even though those are 2 cross-gen games, but they're still going to sell Switch 2 consoles. Trust me, Nintendo's going to tie in Switch 2 marketing into Prime 4 and Pokemon ZA. Mark my words. All right, so we definitely getting a 3D Mario game, bro. A 3D Mario game? First year's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. And there is a big rumor of 2 big rumors. A Zelda remake and a Star Fox Adventure game. If all of those become reality during the launch year, that's going to be a heavy launch year for Nintendo. Nintendo's going to dominate 2025. Doesn't matter if GTA 6 comes out, because GTA 6 is going to do phenomenal. We already know that. But it's not going to take away from the train that Nintendo is about to unleash this year. So, the fact that this article is saying Luigi's Mansion 4 will not make it at launch, I'm actually saying that's a good thing. That needs to be a year 2 or 3 game. I don't think Nintendo doesn't need to just pile to where they begin competing with themselves. Nintendo is in a league of its own. The only thing that will hurt Nintendo is Nintendo. J Biggs, I see that Haitian flag in the chat. Sak passe. I'm not from Haiti, but shout out to all my Caribbean guys. I'm from Jamaica, so shout out, bro. All right, bro. Nintendo's gonna have a stacked launch year. So they're gonna have to pace out. The only thing Nintendo will just compete with themselves. They don't want to begin competing with themselves in sales with titles. Even though, now here's the thing with Nintendo also. All of these games, those first party Nintendo games I'm mentioning, they're evergreen titles. So part of me is saying they could all come out year 1, year 2, whatever. They're going to sell throughout the lifespan of the console. They're going to always be in the top 10, top 20 on the eShop. They're just going to perpetually sell, bro. I think if we go to the eShop right now, Mario Kart 9 is somewhere at the top of the charts, bro. I just know it. I mean, Mario Kart 8. They just sell. Nintendo games sell forever. That's why people are like, man, Nintendo, why your games cost so much, bro? Why don't you drop them on sale? I mean, we have the Mario Day special right now. But for the most part, them games stay at $60. Why? Because Nintendo games keep selling, bro. They ain't like these multi-plat games that after 2 days, you buy them for $70 and then they're $39.99 a week later. Nah, bro. All right. In other words, it won't be a launch game. In fact, if the report is accurate, the game Luigi's Mansion 4 won't even be a Switch 2 launch game, which is to say release in 2025. Rather, and check this out, this is where it starts to get a little specific. It is said to be targeting a first half 2026 release date. Perfect. Perfect. Street Fighter, perfect. I think that is the perfect time. That'll be in the Wave 2. Luigi's Mansion is a Wave 2. Wave 2, I think, of Luigi's Mansion. You got to have a big system seller like Smash or Animal Crossing in your second year. First year, Mario Kart. That's gonna dominate for all of the next 8, 9, 10 years the Switch 2 is on the market. But for Wave 2, Luigi's Mansion 2, Animal Crossing or Smash Brothers and whatever else Nintendo has. Bro, we need Punch-Out back, bro. We need a new Punch-Out game. Put Lil Mac back in the ring, bro. Shout out to Punch-Out on the Wii, man. Punch-Out on the Wii. Every Punch-Out game was better than its predecessor. Nah, I still think Super Punch-Out of the Super Nintendo is the GOAT. I still take that over Punch-Out on the Wii. Super Nintendo Punch-Out, I can go. And that's on Nintendo Switch Online right now, bro. Man. Nintendo, give me some achievements, bro. Nintendo does achievements. We're going to be on it heavy, bro. All right. Oh, I mentioned achievements. You already know the rule. Whenever I mention achievements, where is it? Where is it? Oh, man. I need to just bring that to the top. Dead horse. Give us achievements. Y'all better not call PETA on me. The horse is already dead. All right. And it's another animal on animal violence. So, that's nature. All right. All right, stop. All right. Targeting. So Luigi's Mansion 4 is said to be targeting a first half 2026 release date. Perfect. According to the report, one of the reasons it may not be ready for release for the Nintendo Switch 2 is because the game is apparently incredibly ambitious. Let's go. This is what I have to tell y'all. The Luigi's Mansion series is usually the graphical showcase for whatever platform. Look at this. This is like a Pixar animation quality. And the cutscenes aren't far from the actual gameplay, the quality. Watch when we look at the gameplay, bro. Like, it's like we're playing a Pixar movie when you're playing Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Switch. The graphics are that. A lot of people don't give Luigi's Mansion 3 enough graphical credit, bro. This is one of the best looking games this generation, not just on the Switch 2, bro. They're saying that not just on the Switch. Did I say Switch 2? They're saying the Switch 2 version, the reason why it's not going to be at launch is because it's incredibly ambitious. Show enough. What's up, bro? Hope you're doing good. Luigi's Mansion games, always known for pushing the envelope. Let me show y'all some Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube, bro. Luigi Mansion GameCube gameplay. Bro, this is after this YouTube hit me with the commercial. Check this out, bro. This was Luigi's Mansion back on the GameCube. And for the time, this was crazy, bro. Like the transparent ghosts, the interaction with the environment. This pushed the envelope for the GameCube as a launch game. Dark Moon did the same thing. And Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Switch did the same thing. ASAP, what's up, bro? And so they're saying that the reason why it's not going to be a launch game on the Switch 2 is because Next Level is making the game, it's an incredibly ambitious, at least by the standards of the series. I can't wait to see how incredible this game is going to look. And I tell y'all, every Switch 2 game, we should see like, whoa, we're going to see a bigger jump from the PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 5. We're going to see a big jump in the game quality from the Switch to the Switch 2. So much has changed since the Switch launched. Not just because the Switch 2 is going to be more powerful. We know that. But how Nintendo, even just putting the raw specs aside, Nintendo is known. Wait, shout out real quick. We're at 31 likes. 9 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 40 likes right now. I need 9 people give the stream a thumbs up. Nintendo is known for engineering and putting together the specs in the system to work in harmony to produce an overall fantastic product. Even the Switch was punching above what everybody said that it could. A lot of people, I remember when Doom, the original, was it Doom 2016 or something? Doom Switch gameplay. A lot of people were like, ain't no way Doom can run on the Switch. This is Doom on the Switch. Wait, oh, my bad. I thought I was playing it. This is Doom running on the Switch, and the new Doom 2 or whatever, that was on the Switch too. But I remember in the OGC with the sponsors, we used to have some lit Doom rooms, tournaments. This is Doom running on the Switch, bro. And so even the Switch was able to punch above what people were expecting. Expect the same thing for Switch 2. Kaleem, Obi, what do you think about another Marvel Ultimate Alliance game for the Switch 2? I'm here for it. I like the first game. A shout out to Ant, OGC Ant, OG Ant. Me and Ant, I remember it was me, Ant, and 2 other dudes. We played through the game online. I liked it. Marvel Ultimate Alliance was dope. It was a fun game. It was a fun game. I liked it. But I think they should come out with the new Marvel Alliance on the Switch too. But we're going to get Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals will be on the Switch 2. The developer all but confirmed it, said that they've already reached out to Nintendo. They have development kits, and so that they're optimizing the game. As we speak, Marvel Rivals is being optimized for the Switch. And I think, you just put me on a tangent, Kaleem, but I think Marvel Rivals will be in the launch year of the Switch as well. I was just listing the first-party games. The third-party games that will be supplementing the first-party games, Nintendo's going to outdo the original Switch. And this is, I have a Kotaku article I want to talk about later on in the stream. The Kotaku had an article that says we probably won't see a console launch as good as the Nintendo Switch ever again. The Switch 2 is about to say, hold my beer, Kotaku. I think Nintendo's playing all their cards right. Why the Switch was why the Switch 2 has been delayed internally. Nintendo never officially announced a release date. But for us fans who've been keeping up with it, we know that it's been pushed off. Why? Software development. Nintendo's making sure software is right. Why? Enough supply. Nintendo's making sure scalpers don't take advantage of the situation. And so, back to Luigi's Mansion 4. One of the reasons why it may not be ready for launch is because the game is apparently incredibly ambitious, meaning Graphically, it's going to look insane. To this end, the report claims it is easily the biggest and most expensive game Next Level Games has ever made. Crazy. Y'all hear this? Luigi's Mansion 4, according from this report, is easily the biggest and most expensive game Next Level Games has ever made. And, you know, that also has me to think it's going to be $70. We're just going to have to be prepared for $70 games. And this is what I don't mind an increase, a $10 increase in price when I see that jump in quality. When I see that, okay, this game costs more to make. It's a bigger game, more graphically intense. I get it. I don't complain because I want to invest in something that's going to give me a great return in gaming value. And so they're saying that Luigi's Mansion 4 is going to be the biggest and most expensive game Next Level Games has ever made. Shout out to Next Level Games, bro. What other games do Next Level Games make? Next Level Games. Games. Next Level Games. Oh, Luigi's Mansion. They make the Mario Strikers series. Bro, y'all hating on Mario Strikers. Mario Strikers is fire. What's that, bro? Oh, Bria wants to show y'all her coloring skills. Good job, Bria. All right. They made Metroid Prime Federation Force. Bro, that game was so good and got so much unwarranted hate. They made the last Punch-Out game. Bro, Next Level Games made some bangers, bro. Metroid Prime Federation Force is fire, bro. Y'all were upset because of the chibi art style. But the online multiplayer component, if you had other dudes to play that game with, shout out to Bustin' Justin. I remember Bustin' Justin, one of my sponsors. We played that online. Me, him, and a couple other dudes. We beat it together, bro. It was fun, man. Like, we had to coordinate. That is a game that you needed voice chat. We had to be in the Discord and talk like, no, you push the train while I attack the enemies. You do this. It was a dope game. Just bad timing. Everybody was upset that we didn't get an original Metroid game. That's all. But the report continues by noting that Nintendo fans should expect absolutely mind-blowing visuals and animations. Bro, this is getting me so hyped. Luigi's Mansion 4 is going to be crazy. Giving a specific reference post, the report evokes 2021 PS5 game Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart and notes that Luigi's Mansion 4 blows it out the water. That's crazy, bro. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, still one of the best looking PS5 games, bro. The game was fantastic. All of this information specifically comes the way of Zippo, credible source. He had some, but this is a source with an inconsistent track record. He had some things right, though, but has proven reliable and reputable at times in the past. That's what the article says. Previously, it was unclear if the game was going to release alongside the Switch 2 because there was no word of when the next Nintendo console itself would release. Now that it is expected to release this year, we can rule out Luigi's Mansion 4 popping up at launch of the Switch 2. Assuming this report and the 2026 date are accurate. Now here's the thing. Next Level Games is what would be considered a second party. This because we have first party developers and third party developers. That's the big thing. But this is what I would consider a second party developer. Why? They make their games almost exclusively for Nintendo, but they are not officially owned by Nintendo. Like, when I think of Next Level Games, I think of like Pokemon Company. Pokemon Company is not a first party Nintendo studio, but You'll never see a Pokemon game on PS5, PlayStation, or Xbox. And so, the reason why I say that is it's hard to get software leaks from Nintendo first party. Second party, third party studios, leaks will come out. Leaks will come out. Leaks will come out. Now, OB said ASAP. What you say now to? What did I say that was not a now? But this is going to be Nintendo. Oh, ASAP say Nintendo owns Next Level? No way. I didn't realize that. I stand corrected. Next Level owned. Is Next Level owned by Nintendo? Next Level Games, a Canadian video game. Owned by Nintendo. Oh, so they're first party studio. I take all that back. Next Level is, I didn't realize they bought them. Nintendo bought Next Level Games. So they are a first party studio. So they're like Monolith Soft right now. They're a first party studio. All right, I take that back. Hey, shout out to ASAP, bro. Keep getting that knowledge in the chat. So I take all that back. Next Level is a first party Nintendo studio. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate y'all. We crushed 40 likes. Let's get 10 people to give the stream a like. Let's get it over 50 likes right now. All right. For those unfamiliar with the series, other side, Luigi's Mansion debuted back in 2001. Bro, it's so long, bro. I'm so old. A Nintendo GameCube exclusive. I was in college. Via an internal Nintendo development team. In 2013, it got a sequel on the 3DS called Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, which we did get a remaster on the Switch. This is when the series developer Next Level Games took over. The latest installment in the series, Luigi's Mansion 3, and Luigi's Mansion 3 is the best in the series, bro. Luigi's Mansion 3 took it to the next level, pun intended. Then followed in 2019 with the release on Switch. The 6 years since have been crickets for fans waiting for the fourth. It has been crickets. Games like this should just be one per console iteration, bro. Like, just have one Luigi's Mansion per console generation and have that sell. That's what I feel they should do. But have a dope online mode and maybe have DLC to keep fans' interest. That'll be good. All right. The 6 years since have been crickets for fans waiting for the fourth installment. According to the aforementioned report, though, this is going to change in the near future. So, ladies and gentlemen, Luigi's Mansion 4. This is just the first news item. We got a lot to cover today. We got fire news, and the first one is incredible. Luigi's Mansion 4, reportedly heavy in development. The game is, and I quote, incredibly ambitious. The biggest and the most expensive game.
Best game ever.
Next Level Games.
This is the best game ever.
Hello Kitty, he's trolling. The biggest and the most expensive game Next Level Games has ever made. Slated right now for a 2026 release. So, that's going to be dope. Why are they just going through GameCube games? Pac-Man World 2. All right. But we have another one. DJ Khaled. The next news item. Bro. Hey, y'all remember hey, shout out to the 2DS. I never got a 2DS. Nintendo with their naming conventions, bro. They went from 3DS to 2DS.
I don't think you need a
No
2DS.
3D. All right. This article is coming from PocketTactics.com. I'm going to share the information, then I'm going to share my thoughts. Nintendo continues to phase out old consoles ahead of Switch 2 launch. Ahead of the Nintendo Switch 2 launch later this year, these older Nintendo consoles are being phased out quietly under our nose. The reason why I'm saying this is if you ever plan on like picking up a 3DS, 2DS, It may be harder and harder to get. I say that because my son Joshua, he just started recently. I got back my old 3DS from my oldest daughter, and he's been playing the 3DS. And one of our neighbors down the street, one of the kids, they just bought a 3DS. And so kids are still buying consoles. I thought you said he just bought a 3DS.
Yeah, he did. It was
Yeah.
2DS.
All right, a 2DS. Same thing, 2DS. All right. Ahead of the Nintendo Switch 2's launch later this year. No, we gotta leave that. These older consoles are being phased out. Quite already read that. All right. The old is giving way to the new, and that's certainly the case with the arrival of the Switch 2. Succeeding the current iteration later this year, Nintendo's already planning to cease repairs and sourcing parts from older consoles as it makes way for the long-awaited handheld. So sorry, folks, but if you own a Nintendo 3DS LL or 3DS LL, I thought it was an XL. There's something called a 3DS LL or a Nintendo 2DS. It looks like your time is up. At least for players in Japan currently, as Nintendo has announced it will no longer afford resources to its customers' repair scheme for older handhelds. In a statement issued on Tuesday, March 4th, 2025, Nintendo clarified, as we have run out of parts for necessary repairs, we have stopped accepting repairs for the new Nintendo 3DS LL and Nintendo 2DS systems. Now, this has me to think about Switch 2 and repairing parts. Joy-Con drifting. Don't do that, bro. Stop that. Joy-Con drifting. Joy-Con drifting. I hope Nintendo figures out to eliminate that. Yes, there's going to be malfunctioning problems. That's with every system. But what Nintendo needs to avoid with the Switch 2 is widespread console malfunctioning. And I think they're going to do that. But they're still preparing. They're putting all of their efforts and getting ready for the Switch 2. The LL is what it's called in Japan. Okay, all right. In August 2024, Nintendo confirmed that it wouldn't expect repair requests for the Nintendo 3DS going forward. With the Switch 2 set to receive a deep dive presentation in the next Direct, it's not surprising that the game big giant is aiming to allocate all of its resources to it. Now, the big question is, when is Nintendo going to phase out support for the current Switch? Nintendo is always very cautious, especially the first year, to still sort of have some support for the previous console. Because I remember, just like this year, when Pokemon, was it XY? It might have been Pokemon XY. But I remember a Pokemon game came out for the 3DS, I think when the Switch 2 had launched. Somebody can correct me on that. So they were still supporting the old console, and they just let it naturally die. The fans, not so much that Nintendo just all out stopped. Now don't get this twisted. Nintendo will begin focusing most of their software on the Switch 2. But I think even more particular with the Switch, the fact that the Switch was so successful, going on 152 million units sold. Bro, when I think about it, that's crazy. We're still getting this year Metroid Prime 4. Still getting a new Pokemon game. Nintendo's going to still support the Switch. I think for the next 2 years, the Switch is still going to get some love. Now, most of their efforts and it was Sun and Moon. Okay, Sun and Moon. Most of their efforts and exclusives will still be on the Switch too. Shinichiro Furukawa, he's already come out and said, exclusives, we are going to make sure that new hardware, the critical for the success of new hardware is exclusives. Go get my charger. Go get my charger upstairs. Because I need it. All right. The focus on starting fresh is abundantly clear. With the loss of Nintendo Switch Gold points, that's right, Nintendo's also phasing out Gold points. Crazy. point signaling a different era for the eShop going forward. Nintendo is aware that ensuring that the Nintendo Switch 2 price point is affordable, with previous rumors alleging that Switch 2 pre-orders may be cheaper than the Xbox Series S? This is the first time I'm hearing this. The Series S was $300. Bro, what if? Oh, this is just crazy. I just thought about this. Thank you, Brielle. What if Nintendo drops the price of the Switch OLED to $200? They go aggressive with it. $200 for the OLED, and that's the only Switch model they sell. $99 for the Switch Lite, and $300 for a Switch 2. That would be, if that happens, bro, if the 6 million allocated during the first quarter for the Switch 2 wouldn't be enough. But I doubt it. I'm still saying, oh man, all right, Brielle, you know what you just did? Hold on, y'all. My daughter's head hit my headphones. I gotta fix it. It's okay. It was an accident. It was an accident. It was an accident. Things happen. But
This right here is the top.
we're gonna have to either fix this mic or get a new one. But if the Switch, they're saying that previous rumors allege that the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders may be cheaper than the Xbox Series S. I doubt that though. The S is a $300 console. If the console meet the alleged capabilities of running AAA titles, then it should be worth every penny. I'm still banking, even with the tariffs. Okay, even with the tariffs, I still think it's going to be a $400 console. I still think Nintendo's going to somehow try to target $400 because they know they can't go too expensive and alienate a consumer base. All right, so I thought that was interesting. Thought that was dope. All right, the next news item, we have another one. All right. This next news item I thought was pretty dope. 350 maybe, Josh? Maybe 350 I think is reasonable. 350 wouldn't be too far out of the ballpark. Nintendo Switch 2 Direct is getting a special theater presentation in Paris. This just lets me know Nintendo is getting ready globally for this event. But just imagine watching the Switch 2 presentation in a movie theater. That's crazy. With less than 4 weeks, 26 days until the Switch 2 Direct, the curtain will slowly get peeled back to what we can expect and what might be done before the event to make it even more special. This is coming from GamerRanks.com. The Direct is easily one of the most important gaming events in recent times due to the hype that surrounds the console and the anticipation as to what will happen with it. Many are expecting to go full tilt, Nintendo to go full tilt and unveil as much as possible while also revealing key details about the Switch 2, like the release dates and price at launch. Thus, people want to experience it as soon as possible. That brings us to Reset Era. Reset Era has been known to leak some stuff, where one poster revealed that in Paris, France, the Switch 2 Direct will actually be shown inside a theater for fans to enjoy. How crazy is that? It's a rather clever thing, and it's sponsoring by a gaming non-profit, just for the record. One could easily see why gamers would be up for something like this. After all, there'll be plenty of gaming trailers at the event. So why not experience them on the big screen? That's facts. When I go to the theater, sometimes I see gaming commercials, like Nintendo commercials at the movie theater. So it's just to have the whole entire event to be played at the theater, that's going to be crazy. Whether other companies and theater chains decide to do this is unclear. But it's nice to know that one in Paris is taking this Nintendo Direct as serious as possible. After all, this could be a shift in the gaming space, depending on how well the Switch 2 reveal knocks it out the park. Currently, Nintendo is the only one of 3 publishers that is doing well in every metric. And that's a fact. Nintendo's the only publisher that's just doing well everywhere, like software. PlayStation is still doing good with hardware sales. I think software, we had Astro Bot and Spider-Man in the last 2 years. Spider-Man 2. That's a long time period to just have that amount of exclusives. Compare that to Nintendo that's been pushing out exclusives almost every other month. Bro, Nintendo's just been killing it. All right. In an age where numerous major publishers, including Sony and Microsoft, are thinking of going multi-platform, either partially or fully, facts, PlayStation puts their exclusives on PC. You'll never see Luigi's Mansion 4 on a PC, bro, legally. Legally and running optimally. Because I've heard, shout out to Bugs, he was just saying that, yeah, you can play these Nintendo games on PC, but like they're stuttering, they're not optimized for the PC. So to get the best Nintendo experience, you got to play it on the Nintendo console. All right. The console is still selling despite being in its final year. This is confirmed this final year because Nintendo announced Switch 2 2025. Bro, we are in 2025. Shout out to everybody coming into the stream. We're at 47 likes. I need 3 people, just 3 people, give the stream a thumbs up. We're going to crush 50 likes live on stream. My kids are in my game room playing with my arcade cabinets. All right. Nintendo is the lone holdout due to the quality of its games and the sales those games are getting. That's facts. Nintendo has no reason to go third party. Bro, PlayStation, the development costs for these games are astronomical and they don't recoup them in their sales. They sell maybe 6 million, 11 million for their exclusives throughout the generation lifespan. Mario Kart, over 60 million. That's not just Mario Kart. Nintendo has multiple exclusives over 20 million, 30 million, Animal Crossing. Like, Nintendo's exclusives are rake in where they're not pressured to go multi-platform like these other developers. I think Nintendo has the most loyal and consistent fan base. Like, Nintendo knows Pokemon's gonna go crazy. Nintendo knows Mario Kart 9 is gonna go crazy. They know even Zelda, Mario is gonna go crazy. Metroid is still growing on a lot. Core Nintendo fans play Metroid Prime, but it's still growing. That's even growing. But I think, mark my words, Prime 4 is going to be the best selling Metroid game ever. This is Stitch. My daughter and Stitch. All right. Thus, if the Switch 2 can deliver a massive software lineup that is exclusive across first and third-party developers, things won't be changing anytime soon. I see it. Hey, kids, bro. Just got to go with the flow. All right. So, April 2nd is when it's going to be going down. And in Paris, they're going to have the Switch 2 Direct in movie theaters. Bro, that's going to be crazy, bro. That's going to be insane. That's right. Yeah, she said Switch 2 is the best. All right, we have another one. The news keeps on coming. Now, This isn't that good for news. Well, I'm gonna just touch on this for a little bit. It's worth noting. Nintendo shares get red-shelled as investors fear tariff-related Switch 2 price hikes. I talked about this yesterday. If you look at the back of your Switch consoles, it says made in China. Yeah, it said made in China. This one's a little scratched off. This is my original launch Switch. It says made in China. The back of my Switch OLED, you lift up the kickstand. Underneath, it says made in China. China is going to be receiving a 20% tariffs on all imported products. So I think, I don't know if Nintendo's going to do it at launch, but I think they're going to start to shift their development. I think somebody was saying Taiwan or somewhere else, to where they're not going to be impacted as much by these tariffs. So overnight, but Nintendo's not the only one. Check this out. The dip appears to be a reaction to President Trump's increased tariffs on China, which jumped to 20% on Tuesday. A huge amount of console manufacturing occurs in the country, and many parts are sourced from there. Investors also sold off Tokyo traded shares of Sony, fell 4% overnight. Konami dropped 7% overnight. So all this political stuff is having real gaming implications. But the biggest thing we want to know at launch is, will it impact the price of the Switch? Nintendo needs to figure it out how to do for just $400 and even bite the bullet at launch and shift their manufacturing to a country that's not going to get hit by tariffs, so that they can overall keep the costs down. Because whatever the price of the hardware, Nintendo, and this isn't just for Nintendo, Xbox and PlayStation 2, these companies make the bulk of their profits in their software sales. And so, also too, I tell you this, and I said this yesterday, tariffs are going to force a digital gaming future quicker than we expected. Yesterday, it was reported that the tariffs will be on physical games. So if these companies see that we're not going to receive that huge tax increase on digital distributed games, oh, they're going to have all digital consoles, and they're going to emphasize and push all digital consoles so that they don't get taxed. They're not hit by these huge tariffs for their digital games. So big implications for gaming. What's up, Lake Show, with the $5 super chat? He says, Furukawa said in the article I sent you that Switch 2 is being made in Vietnam as well as China and Taiwan, but China is still in there. So I think, good to know. Reply to Lake Show, good to know. Hey, I need somebody to type Lake Show in the chat. Somebody type Lake Show in the chat. I hope they are prepared for it. And I hope that Nintendo is focused on doing whatever they can to keep that price at $400. Because I think Nintendo knows if they go start looking at $450, $500, it's gonna overall hurt them in the long front, in the end game. In the long term, it's gonna hurt them if they go too expensive with the console. Gina says Lake Show. Tony, Lake Show. Vietnam does not have a tariff. Yeah, but I still think they believe that they do some manufacturing in China too. So it's interesting to see how it's all going to play out. But we might be getting a price announcement in 26 days. In 26 days, more will be revealed. Shout out to everybody coming into the stream. I want to announce too, I announced it at the beginning of the stream. Big news. Shout out to my guy, Murr. We're going to be giving away 2 Switch 2 consoles. Kaleem is sponsoring one, and Murr is sponsoring our second console. Trust me, it's happening. To a lucky subscriber, 2 subscribers, we're going to be giving away 2 Switch 2 consoles. And we're going to be lit, bro. All right. So tariffs are affecting gaming, and the story will continue to evolve. But we have another one. We have to talk about Kotaku. Kotaku has come out with an article that says we probably won't see a console launch as good as the Nintendo Switch ever again. And the subtitle says The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild raised the bar for launch lineups forever. Now, if they're just saying the Breath of the Wild angle, that's going to be tough to beat. I can see what they're saying. But if you start thinking about the scope of games throughout the entire launch year, I think the Switch 2 could beat the Switch. Let me see what they're saying, and I'm going to share my thoughts. We're just a month out from the big Nintendo Direct. Bro, that's going to be so huge. Giving us the full rundown on the Switch 2. Fans have been patiently waiting for the new hardware for years. Excited to see what the future holds for the successor to one of the best video game consoles ever made. I'm excited too, but I also know that no matter what Nintendo has planned, the Switch 2 doesn't have a prayer. Oh, Kotaku just like to be controversial. They're saying the Switch 2 doesn't have a prayer of recapturing the magic of the original Switch launch. Perhaps no future console does. Bro. This week marks the 8th anniversary of the handheld console hybrids release, and somehow the device is still going. It's been a great ride full of great games, but some of the biggest are still to come later this year with Prime 4, Pokemon ZA. But I think you're almost counting your argument. These are 2 games that will be in the launch year of the Switch 2. No other console has gone on this strong and this consistently for this long. Now that's a fact. Nintendo just kept the pace going all console generation for the Switch. Nintendo just did it, bro. They have managed to pull it off. And none of it might have been possible without the constellation of factors that collided to make the Switch launch one for the history books. First, there was the drama surrounding Nintendo, the storied game company whose name had once been synonymous with video game consoles, but whose Wii U had bombed so spectacularly that many thought it would exit the hardware business entirely. At only 13.5 million units sold, the white box with the clunky tablet controller, mine was black, performed even worse than the GameCube. Nintendo's handheld at the time, the 3DS, was similarly its worst performing portable ever, though by much a smaller margin. Nintendo was in rough shape during that time, but they turned it around. Nintendo had long ago abandoned the gaming graphics arms race, but by the mid-2010s, it seemed like it had abandoned common sense as well, taking overly ambitious swings at superfluous hardware gimmicks instead of making decent hardware in service of great games. The fact that the Switch did exactly that, bringing Nintendo franchises into HD on a portable device for the first time ever, felt like a remarkable coup considering the basement level expectations out of the Wii U era. But it also made a great first impression based on a novel insight. Portable gaming doesn't have to be secondary. The conventional wisdom at the time was that no one wanted to play big, deep games on the go. They had Candy Crush for that. The rise of smartphone gaming was thought to be one of the main factors in dooming the PlayStation Vita. Maybe, to be honest, at 500 is a lot. I feel you, Lake Show. I feel you, bro. But I think 500 would definitely alienate a lot of people, bro. I need somebody to type Lake Show in the chat. Shout out to Lake Show for the $2 super chat. Show my guy Lake Show some love, chat. Also, chat, we're at 54 likes. 6 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 60 likes right now. We can do it, people. Let's crush 60 likes. Shout out to Lake Show. All right. It turns out that Sony just didn't make the right games. Talking about the PlayStation Vita. Being able to take console-like experiences from home on the go or just to the bedroom made the sleek but otherwise humble-looking Switch feel revolutionary. And there was no better showpiece for that than Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, this article is just focused on Breath of the Wild. They have a point. Most system launches with a few visually dazzling but mechanically shallow games. They gesture at what the new tech is capable of, but the developers' inexperience in being able to completely capitalize on it hurts them. Few console launches get full-fledged sequels in one of the biggest franchises around, let alone a game of the year that redefines a genre. Yeah, Breath of the Wild was just game-changing, bro. Breath of the Wild was game-changing. Such a big launch game, bro. Name a bigger launch game than Breath of the Wild. Somebody, chat, name some big launch games. Because he might be... No, Nintendo has some big ones. Let me stop. Mario 64 was huge, bro. I think I can only think of Nintendo ones that were like so groundbreaking at launch. Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. Mario 64. Those two, big at launch. Ocarina of Time wasn't at launch. So Nintendo had 2 big ones before then. You were breaking up. I was breaking up. Am I good now? Chat, am I good? Super Bomberman R, psych. This sound keeps dropping in and out. How am I now? Type of 1 if I'm still dropping in and out. Type of 2 if it's fine. Type of 2 if it's fine. If everything is fine, type of 2 right now. Just let me know, or else I'll make some adjustments on my end. All right. Oh, I'm good? All right. Breath of the Wild was all of those things, and 8 years later, its reverberations throughout the medium are still being felt. All right, we good. 2s in the chat. Where you at? Chat. Appreciate y'all. All right. The real magic of the Switch launch was feeling both of these things mashed together. Mechanically deep, rich, emergent, gorgeous open world adventure on a small tablet that could fit into your pocket. Breath of the Wild was a return to form for a series that had previously grown stiff and predictable. On a device that showed leaving the graphical arms race behind wasn't a retreat from making great games. That's facts. You can do both. All right. Hundreds of amazing games came to the Switch in the years that followed, but have any of them ever topped that feeling of first leaving the great plateau in Breath of the Wild? The fact that it's even still debatable is remarkable. There's one final, less impressive reason why the Switch 2 will have a hard time living up to the original. We're going to talk about this. Original Switch's launch window hype. There's no graveyard of Wii U games to cannibalize this time around. Mario Kart 8 was ported to Switch within its first 2 months, but Kotaku! Mario Kart 9 has been confirmed. What are y'all talking about? Plenty of other Wii U, first-party Wii U orphans have been rescued this way. Yeah, and the last one is going to be Xenoblade Chronicles X. I see what they're saying, but we got a lot of counter arguments for this. Filling out the Switch's release calendar as needed while Nintendo consolidated its console and portable gaming development teams into a single streamlined machine. Maybe the Switch 2 will launch with a brand new 3D Mario, whose sprawling levels and inventive designs rival those of Super Mario Odyssey. Maybe Mario Kart 9 will revolutionize the racing series the way Breath of the Wild did for Zelda. Maybe, I don't know, maybe somehow, some way, a new mainline Zelda will also hit the Switch 2 in its first year. I don't think that's happening. Even though Tears of the Kingdom will only be 3 years old. Bro, if Nintendo manages that, that'll be crazy. In any case, though, it's still only possible to experience the feeling of playing those types of games on a handheld for the first time once, and that already happened. Oh, so they're just saying because it was the first time we got that experience on a handheld. But as far as quality of games, the Switch 2 can match the Switch 1 launch lineup. And I've talked about this before. I talked about it earlier in the stream. To have for the first year, Mario Kart 9, new 3D Mario game, Metroid Prime 4, Pokemon ZA, possible big Zelda remake, possible new Star Fox game. Bro, 7 banging games in the launch year? I think that would surpass the Switch's launch lineup. Switch had a crazy launch lineup, not taking anything away from the Switch. But only Nintendo can outdo Nintendo, and I think they can. Because this is another thing too. I've heard this before. And Nintendo somehow always manages to up their previous consoles. The NES, crazy first party output from Nintendo. And you could say, man, how is Nintendo going to surpass Super Mario 3, Super Mario 2, the original Super Mario Brothers, the first Zelda game, the first Metroid game? But then they came out with the Super Nintendo. Super Mario World, better than any Mario game we've ever played. Super Metroid, still to many this day, the best Metroid game. Link to the Past. A lot of people still consider this cartridge is still my original cartridge as a kid. I've always kept this game, never. Still in the protective sleeve. This is the same Link to the Past that I had as a kid. And my Super Nintendo is my same Super Nintendo I had as a kid. I've sold a lot of consoles, like especially during college. Like I went to GameStop trading in stuff, but I never sold. I just couldn't part with my Super Nintendo. I've always had this is the same. The Super Nintendo I have in my game room is this. I have all the Nintendo consoles, but I had to buy them back. My Super Nintendo is the same Super Nintendo.
You don't have the 2DS?
Yeah, I don't have it. I have a 3DS. It's the same console I had as a kid. My point is the Super Nintendo surpassed the NES. And the Nintendo 64, people are like, whoa, how can they make a better Mario game than Super Mario World? Nintendo says, let's go 3D. And they surpassed that. So Nintendo has done it before. My point is, not every generation, but they've done it in previous generations. They can do it again with the Switch 2. I disagree with Kotaku. I think it is possible for Nintendo to give us an even better launch lineup on the Switch 2 than the Switch. All right. The next news item. We have another one. New games have been announced for Nintendo Switch Online. Let's check it out. And then we're going to check out a pretty dope Mario Kart tournament that Nintendo's doing for Mario Day. Let's do it. Game Boy games. The first one is Donkey Kong. That dude looks like... Why is Wario? But Mario was like, when he was short, he looked chubby. He looked like Wario. That looks like Wario, though. Donkey Kong. Get wrecked. Mario Picross. Never played this game. Is that all this? Oh, you're making a star. I'm good on Mario Picross. All right, so 2 new games have been added to. Let's turn on the Switch. Yeah. All right, go, Joshua. All right, let's turn on the Switch. Let's check out these new games and I'm going to read the information for the Mario Kart tournament. I think this is pretty dope that Nintendo's doing this. Where's my, hold on. Window, let me turn this off. Hey, Dragon Quest. I can't hear my audio for my Elgato. I don't know why it does this. Hold on, let me turn it off and try it again. Oh, wait, let me try one thing. And I'm going to share with y'all this Mario Kart. Nintendo's doing a pretty dope Mario Kart tournament. And we're going to do that too. And you get, this is Nintendo, bro. Nintendo is teasing us with achievements, bro. They are teasing us. Watch, and I'm going to explain why they're teasing us with achievements in a second.
I want to do this Mario Kart tournament too.
All right.
How do you do this?
I'm going to tell y'all about the tournament in a second.
Me?
Bro, if this isn't, all right, let me start it. Close it. Turn it back on. Nope. All right, let me put my Switch in sleep mode. Turn it back on. And then I'm trying to get the audio back. Y'all maybe can hear the audio, but it's not coming through my microphone. my headset. All right. Let's do it again. All right. Give me 1 second. We're still getting through the news. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to y'all coming to the stream while we're... Nope, still no audio. Elgato. Yeah, it's turned up. Hold on.
I need a mouse.
All right. No audio. This is what I'll do. I'm going to turn up the actual volume on my TV, and I'll be able to hear it directly through my TV. Y'all probably hear a slight echo. All right. First things first. Let's go to, is it Switch Online where we see? No, we go to the Game Boy app. Let's go to the Game Boy app.
Wait, what would we get that for? Switch Online. What Game Boy?
Bro, I got so many games on this 1 terabyte.
Is that Punch Out?
What game is that? That's Zelda. Put that back. Put that game back. Put that back.
I have to put that here.
All right, go put it back, Joshua. Playing that Dragon Quest, bro. Dragon Quest 11S is the next game I'm playing in my backlog.
Who can I see this?
New update. This is it.
Is it Dragon Quest 12? Yeah. Oh no.
12 is gonna probably be next
When
Switch too.
it was downloading, I just still playing.
Look how quick that was. Look how quick it is.
Oh yeah, this is like the download game like quicker now. This
Oh, that's slowed down. 64.
Wow.
All right, so we're gonna just
64.
show y'all the lineup. Are we ready? I'm not gonna play it, but I'm just gonna show it. Game Boy was fire, bro. Such a good system, man. Oh, I didn't even do the last update. Donkey Kong Land 2 and 3, bro. So many dope games. Tetris DX, Donkey Kong, and Mario Picross. So many good Oracles of 8. The subscription service lineup for Nintendo. I don't care what anybody says. For me, the best. Wario Land 3, bro. Y'all don't know how good some of these games are, bro. These are all great games.
Super Mario Land.
If I wasn't going through my backlog, I'd just start doing just retro games, bro. But so many other games I'm trying to play. All right, now, why did I come to this? Bro, check this out. Let me show y'all. Nintendo is having a tournament.
Wait, how do you get onto it?
In honor of
Mario Day.
Mario In honor of Mario Day, join other racers globally to try to reach 1 million laps.
1 million?
I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the details right here.
You just spam baby park.
Yeah, I know.
Just spam baby. Wait, what? I was just kidding.
Hold on. No. Oh yeah, bro. My son is so smart, man. He says to spam baby park, bro. The quickest way to get laps is baby park. But I guess the tournament is a tournament. You probably can't pick.
Yeah.
Bro, we should just have everybody pick baby park.
Yeah, true.
Bro,
Baby
that
park.
would be
Oh,
crazy. All right.
Oh, that would just be so chaotic, though.
Let me give y'all the details. The details. Race into fun this Mario Day with the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Community Challenge and My Nintendo Rewards. Join the Nintendo Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Community Challenge for an opportunity to receive 310 My Nintendo Platinum points between March 7th. It starts today and March 17th, so it runs for 10 days. Players across, we're going to do this live on stream. I'm going to do it real quick. Players across the globe will join forces, try and finish 1 million combined laps in the challenge.
Oh,
even if you just, check this out, even if you just participate for a moment or one lap, you will be eligible to receive the platinum points if players worldwide combine to meet the 1 million laps. So all you have to do is one lap, and you automatically. You know what this lets me know, chat?
I'm just gonna do one lap, so I'm gonna keep on.
This lets me know. We can have achievements on the Switch too. It isn't just playing a game, but doing a specific task. That's what achievements are. So we have achievements.
We have achievements.
But what I want Nintendo to do, what I want Nintendo to do is to condense it, put it onto your profile where you can go back and you don't have to go to a separate website. You can just go to your profile and it's integrated into all their games. That way, it's out of gaming history, bro. So low key, that's what achievements are. Yeah, you did. That's why you can't sit on my lap while I'm streaming. All right, it's okay. All right. So this is what you. So let's do it. Let me show y'all the details real quick before we get to it. Select online play. Head over to tournaments and then search by code. You enter the code on your screen. The details of the tournament is 150. No teams, normal items, normal computer, all vehicles. Smart steering is okay, so if you want smart steering. Race count, no limit. Group shuffling every 4 matches. So, ladies and gentlemen, what are we going to do? We're going to Mario Kart. Yeah. We're going to do this tournament live so y'all can experience it, see what it's like. And if you do it, you have a chance. And I think we're going to reach the 1 million laps. You get to, you earn
just do one lap.
platinum points.
Spam.
Hold on, while this is loading, let me see. Let me go to my profile. How do I see my platinum points? I go to online, Nintendo Switch Online.
I think it shows you. Yeah, it should show you.
It shows my platinum points. Available now. Let's go. What does it show my 6 years, my membership? Oh, wait, when I went up there. It's so laggy, bro. These are different icons. It doesn't just show like how many points I have. Mission plus rewards.
Yeah, 870.
Where does it show? Oh, at the top in the center. But it's so hidden. Like it should be big in front. So and two, this is why these aren't like achievements. These are points that you earn and you spend. Nintendo just needs to have points that never decrease. It's just continues to increase. So you could say, I got 10,000 is my Nintendo power level. Like stuff like that. That's what I want.
They should also keep platinum points.
Yeah. And just the platinum points could be something separate.
Yeah.
All right. What is this? What is this? 3 missions, 3 of 5. Play this game while the event is active. Be able to redeem points. Reward this month is Mario 3, Mario 64.
Oh, that's kind of like achievements.
Nah, but that's just like to turn on. You can just turn on the game and turn it off.
True.
like they need to have it to where you beat a certain level, and you beat each level, you get points.
Yeah,
And,
'cause,
like that's how
like the
y'all know
level-
how
like
achievements
the
are.
level they can first
All right.
get to Nuki, you should have to do.
All right, chat.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's do it. We're gonna do the
Cook. Oh, this.
let
I like how they have all
him
the naughty
cook.
characters up there.
All right.
You know what would be cool? It's like if the tiles can like change like every
We're
time.
doing the
Like, they just
tournament.
randomly
Mur, hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Mur, I've been announcing it all stream that Mur is sponsoring our second Switch 2 console giveaway. So shout out to Mur.
Yeah.
That's dope stuff, bro. They were showing you love earlier, Mur. I was showing you some love earlier.
I was just saying,
All right.
I was so down.
So you go to select online, head over to tournaments.
Oh, wow. I never even realized how the total.
Josh, you're gonna have to come more that way, so you're not blocking the screen. Tournaments, and then search
Code.
by code,
And it's
and this is the
one-
code 11522501482
Wait. Oh yeah.
4827. All right,
Okay.
this is the code.
Come on.
Let's see. Yep. Mario Day Challenge. Let's go. Join. Let's go. Join the Mario Day Challenge.
I'm shaking.
Let's go. All right, let's go. We're gonna go competitively. Who should I pick?
I don't first pick Baby Rosalina.
Where's Baby Rosalina?
Right there.
Right here.
Yeah. Pick her.
All right, but I gotta
Go-
pick.
no, go down, go
No,
down.
no,
Wait,
no.
wait, let
I
me
gotta
see.
pick a card that I'm good, used to riding with.
Wait.
The caterpillar.
Oh, you
I'm
have
good.
that one?
Yeah.
No, you have the bear?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Wait,
should
what's
pick
the
Yoshi.
how do I see the stats?
Plus or minus. No, so here's the thing. There's a hidden stat called Mini Turbo.
Wait, handling,
It's the most important stat in the game.
traction. Nah,
And you
I
need-
know, but I like
and one of
this.
the best combos, Baby Rosalina with like the
Handling, traction, etc. This is my
like,
loadout.
clawing wheels. I tried it.
All right, let's go.
It gets you the purple Mini Turbo really quickly.
All right, let's go. This is my loadout. This is the loadout we're gonna use. All right, which course? I don't like any of these.
You don't?
We're gonna go random.
You don't like Rainbow Road?
Not that. Which Rainbow Road is that one?
N64 Railroad. It's my second.
That's the long. Is that the long one?
Yeah, well, that was one of the shortest
Let's
ones.
go play second online. Good stuff, Bowser. All right, we're gonna do one race. This is the Mario Day Mario Kart tournament. Let's
What
do
just
it. Let's do it.
happened? What just happened? It stopped.
I don't know.
Alright.
Communication error. All right, we're gonna try it again. Tournaments. Search by code 1152
That's what
Remember,
I
yeah,
did.
yeah,
Yeah,
remember.
not
0 1. No, I need it.
No, yeah, you
4
might want to
8
get a piece of paper.
4
if you wanna play this.
8 2 7. So first time got kicked out.
That's what you get for not paying.
And I would do it together with the sponsors, but I don't think you could. Can we? Is there a way to join a tournament with your friends, and we're all in the same lobby together? I don't think there's a way to do that.
Somebody is literally called Bowser's.
Or else I would do it, bro. I'd play this with the sponsors, but I don't think there's a way to do it. You know what? I got Jinx.
Pick Yoshi.
All right, Yoshi. We're gonna go Yoshi. We're gonna go Yoshi. Black Yoshi.
Pick the teddy bear.
On 8. Bro, I never get kicked in Mario
I do.
Kart. Is it because there's so many people trying to do the tournament all at one time?
Yeah, make the lobby thing too full. Fight your lobby thing gets too.
All right, I'm gonna try it one more time. If I get kicked one more time, oh well, we tried.
Yeah, because I think it's because too many people are joining the lobby at that time, so that it can't hold that many people. So you just.
If we get kicked this next time, I tried. All right, we tried Black Yoshi. This is I'm just gonna go Princess
Black Yoshi.
Peach. No, we got kicked last time. We're gonna do a different character each time.
Well,
I should have just stayed with Black Yoshi, but we'll see.
Yeah, because you can do a combo.
You can do a combo.
Yeah.
Oh, it says we're spectating. Get ready.
Oh, smoking. Oh, Wild Woods.
Wildwoods. That's what they're racing right now.
What's your top 3 tracks in Mario Kart?
Top 3 tracks off the top of my head. It's one of the Super Nintendo ones where you're going over a lake and water. That one.
Oh, is that
The
place
Yoshi Yoshi Island DLC one, the newest one. It's one of the new one.
Yeah.
That one, 1, 2, and I think it's Cloud Top Cruise. Used to be one of mine.
What about the stage you died
Probably
on?
no. I don't think it's on this one. The Waluigi Coliseum, the GameCube one.
Oh, Mario Kart. See him? Yeah, that's on.
It's not on this. That's like my favorite Mario Kart track, but it's not on here.
My third favorite is
It
this
should be on
is
here.
Shy Guy Falls.
Yeah.
Second is DS Wario Stadium.
Yeah.
And first is my favorite
Get
track
ready,
is
Daddy.
Rainbow Road, which is also the last track in the game.
Mm.
Oh, Daddy!
Yeah, man.
Baby Park! Pick Baby Park!
Baby Park.
Baby Park! They give you Baby
Baby Park will give us the most laps.
Yeah, okay, I might pick. No, somebody pick Baby
We can't
Park.
communicate. Yeah, I think they know.
Yeah, they pick Baby Park.
Don't think
Baby
you
Park
can
pick
play.
Baby Park, including you. So easy on me.
You can.
Okay. No. No! They're picking SNES Rainbow Roads. They're not picking it anymore. Oh no, Baby Park has the most votes.
Yeah, because with Baby Park, we'll rack up. So I see what
Baby Park.
Nintendo's smart though. There is tracks are in rotation. You can't pick, or else everybody just keep picking Baby Park, and we'll just get all the laps. But we should like somehow communicate online to where everybody knows whenever Baby Park is selected, everyone choose Baby Park.
Actually, I think that's the reason why they don't have it.
Because you have the most, you can do them. But a lot of people know that. You see how many people pick Baby Park?
Yes!
Baby Park, let's
Baby
go.
Park.
We're gonna rack up
Also,
laps.
Baby Park is just fun to me.
Yeah, Baby Park is
it's
fun.
It's my fifth favorite track.
Yeah, Baby Park is up there too. Top 10 for me.
No. My fifth, top 5 for me. It's just so chaotic.
Yeah,
If
it
they
is
add this
chaotic.
in Mario Kart,
Let's go.
in the next Mario Kart game, I don't want them to change a single thing.
Yeah,
Even if
dope.
there's 24 races.
yeah. I
I
feel
do
you.
not care.
I feel you.
It's
All right, here we go, y'all.
Yeah, this is from Double Dash. And then it got downgraded in DS, and now it's
Here we go.
back in my play for Bucks. One of my favorite tracks.
Here we go.
I'm so glad that they put anti-gravity here because it's going to be boosting. It's going to be bumping to everybody. Oh, shout. Yay.
Oh, I hit that corner bag.
I think Double Dash 1 is better. Because it has exclusive items, so it's more chaotic. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't care if I even cares what's going on. I think they just want to have chaos.
yeah. We just want to have these laps done.
Oh,
So,
you're good.
third place. Gotta keep going though.
Someone put black yolk.
Oh yeah, this would be the final lap on the DS version. This is a downgrade. Only because I had the DS final lap and stuff.
Man, that ink really covers the screen, bro.
Really? It dies for you?
We're in first place?
Well, it's like one of the worst items in the game.
Hey, shout out to whoever just dropped the $10 super chat. I'm gonna check it out in a second. I was in first place, then got hit by a shell. Man,
That's
went from
Baby
first to
Park. Well,
fourth.
that's Baby Park,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Baby Park.
Yeah, that's Baby Park. You basically just explained what Baby Park is all the time. You finally
Third place. I'm not mad at third place. Hey, shout out to Michael Parker with the $10 super chat. Hey, Luke, I see you, bro. Seeing the gamekeeper on the thumbnail. Never clicked a video faster in my life. Hey, Luke, what's up, bro? Luke, I haven't forgotten about y'all, bro. I'll probably be back on 2K Heavy in 26. Just a whole bunch of other stuff I got to take care of. Gaming.
Oh, Slide by Gavino!
No, that's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm done.
Wait, it's Slide by Gavino!
No, we're done. Who?
It's excited by Gavino!
No, I'm done.
Why?
All right. Oh, I like the Mario Kart track too.
But Mario is excited by Gavino!
No, we did it. I can earn my points now. I completed. I participated in the tournament.
Wait, you
All right,
want to
so this is where we're actually gonna end the stream. But shout out to everybody coming through. You got Mario Kart. Yeah, I was in first place. Boom, hit by a shell. But I need everybody to type Michael in the chat, bro. Y'all got to show my guy some love, man. Michael. Me and Mike, we met up at E3, bro. That was dope, man. Always good to see you, Mike, in the chat. Show Michael some love. And once again, shout out to Murr. I see you. Myrrh, we're going to be doing a Switch 2 giveaway. Another Switch 2 giveaway. We're going to be giving away 2 Switch 2 consoles. Some dudes, see, y'all are showing Michael some love. Luke, Bowsette, appreciate y'all. Myrrh. All right, y'all. Those are all the news items for today.
What do you think?
What do you guys think about everything we talked about? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, wait, where is it? Bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We out.
We are.
Peace. We out. Hold on. Oh, the intro,
Wait till
outro.
the poop.
We have more camera. Reggie, pizza man.
Obi-Wan plays.
That's right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.